So today we're going to be doing a marching drill into skipping drill series. We're focusing on 3 drills. So the first one is going to be A marches, and then I'm going to turn the A march into a skip, and then we're going to go B skip, and then I'm going to turn the B into a skip as well. So let's start with the A. This is what it looks like. So the goal is to drive the knee up and step down. Here you have to come in front a little bit. You can't be behind me, right? So the goal is to drive the knee up and step down. So when I'm doing this drill, I'm not thinking about, right? I'm thinking up, down, up, down. It's like I'm trying to come tall from my hips, right? And I want to keep my foot under my knee, right? That's what I'm trying to do. And when I push out of the ground, I'm pushing out of my midfoot, right? So I don't want to push flat-footed. I want to push out of my midfoot, just like that. You'll feel, when you push out of the midfoot, you'll feel a glute on whatever side you're pushing out of. So when I push out of this foot with the midfoot, I'm feeling the glute on the opposite side, right? So that's what you want. Step down, down, down. And another big thing too, you want to make sure that you're synchronizing your arm swings, right? Back and forth with the arm swings to work the leg. So what I tell myself is this arm working this leg, this arm working this leg, and I just synchronize them and keep going, right? Now let's turn it into a skip. So same idea, I'm here, right? Marching, then I just start pushing out of the ground a little bit more, right? Just like that. So this is the march. And now I'm doing, adding a little bit of a skip to it. Up, down, and then think about what your feet is doing when you're doing this drill, right? You don't want your toes down. You don't want to be on the front of your foot like that. And you don't want to be like here. Let the whole foot hit the ground, push out of the ground, push out of the ground, just like that, right? Very easy, very simple. If you're trying to master the A skip, that is the way to do it. All right, now let's do the B skip. Let's start with the B marches first. So same thing as the A skip, here, down, down. Now, if you notice, A skip is here, right? B skip, I pull my heel back like I'm gonna do a butt kick, bring my knee to the front, then put it back down. So it looks like this, right? This is a hard drill to get, but once you lock in this drill right here, you improve your sprint mechanics, and in turn, you improve your sprint speed. So what we're focused on is heel to the butt, cycle, heel to the butt, cycle, pull the leg, right? So let's skip it now. Same idea, up, down, right? The goal is to claw the ground, pull yourself forward, right? You don't want to be kicking out like that. You don't want to be doing this. This is what you see people doing, and that's not how the drill is done, because when you sprint, you don't sprint like that, right? You sprint like this, right? So the B skip is a cycling drill. So heel, cycle, heel, cycle, and then you just continue with that. So I go, let's do it on one leg. So I go, right? I'm not kicking out, right? Cycle, 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 cycle. Foot is always under the knee. My foot is never leaving from under my knee like that, eh? Because then you're gonna over stride. Instead, cycle, foot stays under the knee, I can push forward. Cycle, foot stays under the knee, I can push forward. Right way, wrong way. Look how far I'm going, right? Here, down, down, eh? That's how it's done. Last one we're gonna do here is straight leg bounds. So you lock in on these 3 drills and you'll improve your sprint mechanics. The straight leg bound is a dorsiflexion drill. This is the drill you'll do when you're trying to work on stiff ankles, right? Ground contact, what your foot should feel like when you're practicing sprint drill or sprinting as fast as you can. So you don't want to be doing this right? Right? You want to get the arms up and step down, right? What we want to do, lock the knees out, pull the toes up, and step down, right? You don't want to be leaning back, lean forward. When you're doing this drill, you're leaning forward. That is the goal. So if you implement these 3 drills into your training, your sprint mechanics will improve, and that in turn will make your sprinting improve. So if you guys are new to the Lifestyle Alex YouTube channel, welcome. And for all my returning viewers, thank you guys for 100,000 subscribers. 150 on the way. We're coming. Before we go, I wanted to show you guys one of my favorite little recovery tools that I use to help me to enhance my training and help me to improve as a sprinter, especially as an older sprinter who's trying to still compete at the highest level. This right here is the mini massage gun. This is the Q2 massage gun from Bob and Brad. This little tool right here, guys, is so effective. When we're talking about creating blood flow or releasing tight muscles, it looks very small and sleek, but it is very durable, it's very strong. When you hold this in your hand, you're gonna feel like you're using any of the top of the line machine. As a matter of fact, this is a top of the line machine. And the reason why I love this machine, it comes with all the same tools, even extras. Like one of my favorite right now that I've been using and loving, basically this is a heat pad or a cooling pad. What you do with this is the same thing you do with any of the heads, where it's just plug and play, screw it on, and this one charges separately, so it has a USB-C charger port, and all you do is, say for example, you want to do a little bit of heat, right? Like for example, I use it for the bottom of my foot and my calves. So if you want to do a little bit of heat, all you do is press the little fire button, and this is the first level, and then you hit the other level, will mix it a little bit, applies a little bit more heat. And then the beauty about it is I could still use the massage gun, right? So I use this plus the heat for better recovery. You know, when we think about enhancing performance or becoming a faster athlete, it doesn't just stop at the track after you finish your track workout. You also want to be using tools to your advantage to help to speed up blood flow, help to speed up recovery, and tight muscles is what gets a lot of athletes. So if you are looking for a way to reduce muscle tightness, which can help you to run longer or train more, the Q2 mini massage gun is the tool, man. It is so good. It's so simple. I love it because it's very simple to use. It's just a plug and play, and I love the battery life. Like, I got this one straight out the box, and I've been using it now for a month. I haven't charged it. And that's how good this machine is. So I'm gonna leave the link in my description to where you could go purchase this. I'm sure I get a 10% off. You can find it on Amazon if you're in America or in Canada. Purchase one of these guys and you will thank me later. Shout out to Bob and Brad for sponsoring this video. And until the next video, Rockstar Cater here, and I'm out.